Hello, guys. Welcome to another Madden field. The GreenBay Falcons versus Buffalo Bills. Like game we lost. Let's see if we can win this one.
What should be a very entertaining matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. On the Packers sideline, look at their head coach. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become two here.
Okay, we on offense.
Kate Scott joined by my partner Brock Hewer. That is punter Mitch Wisnowski to get this one started. And we're off in rainy western New York. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. To the Packers offense, getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of innings. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
This one only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that game we thought I'd kiss Watson in the last game.
That one is incomplete.
Oh, come on.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here we go. To the air on 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Trying the inside hand off to Lloyd.
Well,
Slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that
I need to look them all for long.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. He had it for a moment,
my God.
Great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here we go. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's in or no.
Double cap. Double cap. Double cap B.
It does force a 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
They are going for this. It's Love. Finds him on the crossing route.
Yes, good job.
Ball down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
If you kiss Watson,
These guys do have partner. They call the right play at the right time. Gain 13 on 4th and 10. That's enough for a 1st down. Love now off the play action.
Oh, come on, Chris Watson.
Knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage.
Oh my God, where my offensive lineman at?
This is one of those.
My offensive lineman not punch for me.
Body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line, and go, "What am I supposed to do there?" There was nothing, no time at all.
Double cap. Double cap. Double cap.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that brings up 4th and long. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
One more guy. I need y'all to get open and catch the ball. Come on.
4th down. Here's Love.
Nice. Wide open.
And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. This is tough running this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Allen setting up play action.
Nice, good job, defenders.
And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his right.
God.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Dive play straight ahead. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Running out of the gun with Davis. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
The handoff on 3rd and short.
Let's go. Good job, people. Good job.
That brings up 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with, just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. Lloyd running dead ahead. And he's taken down.
Not bad, not bad.
Gets this one to the 41. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st.
Not bad.
He's just trying a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Love looking to pass. And tough play for him. He took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Hits his running back. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
Okay, cool.
I thought it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Oh, come on.
They don't get the yard they need, and after they catch a breather, they turn it over on downs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Davis gets it from the gun. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Packers 48-yard line.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. The Packers on top early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On the sneak, it's Allen. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
First down throw for Allen. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Palmer coming in motion left. Play action now with Allen. One for his running back.
Good dog.
Up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on third down. And there's
Let go! Let go!
Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hand off here to Lloyd. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line. Might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Dumped off to his running back.
Wow.
This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends him backwards to the 4. Third and long. Here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They give it to him again. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, third down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
He'll try to do it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
They'll run here on first down. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
42.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Finds his back complete. This one doesn't get much. Down to 41. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down.
Good job! Good job!
And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. Out now runs the Packer offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the give, it's Lloyd.
Ooh, nice fighting.
Before somebody gets to him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set, go. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake.
Oh, if he OP up, pick up 15.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here we go. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love.
Oh, come on, man, Colin.
Hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, still at the 38.
Definitely not
Second and
helping.
10.
Ready. Cut, cut.
Loves to throw again. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go. Set.
Once more, it's Love.
Oh, come on. Why you do it like that?
Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bills' offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. With the time remaining, let's see if they can get this into field goal range. And send him over right. On 1st down, Allen. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout.
At the 37-yard line.
Right up the gut. And they find them after just a yard. It's 3rd down. The Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Palmer motioning right. Allen on 3rd and short.
Good job, Michael Parsons.
He can't, and they drop him. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. Our look around the NFL starts now. At Northwest Stadium in Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And it's Jaleel McLaughlin. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green? The Jets, they're hosting the Detroit Lions. And it's Jared Goff. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Lions with a 13-7 lead, and that game has gone to the half. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags hosting the New England Patriots. And this is the Patriots wideout. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in.
Well,
It's a 48-yard touchdown. The Patriots lead it by a touchdown at the half.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Strong with the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Now a toss play. Davis. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it. The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Packers all set to get back out there. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And he's able to stay on
Let's
his feet
give
through
out
that
my
run,
goal.
at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Love. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 26 yards.
Here, ready.
First down.
Here's Lloyd. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Pass is caught at the 9. And he will not
What?
score.
I think
Does
that
set
was
him
a-
up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from
I
the
think
end
he
zone.
reached out.
From a great throw to a nice...
I'm good at that, baby.
The Packers not fans of that ruling. They're going to have them take another look at this.
I think that was a touchdown.
Ooh, it doesn't get much closer than this, Brock. Did that ball
I thought
in any way
the
break
ball
the plane of the
that
end
he
zone?
out.
You know
I think
how
it
like to
is.
look at this, Kate? Imagine a plane of glass going from the front end of that end zone straight in the air. In any part of the
I
ball,
think that is
any
a
part of it
touchdown.
just touches the plane of that glass, and this is a touchdown.
No?
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
Down. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. And into the end zone he goes.
Good dog, Blue
Touchdown,
Red
Green
Bull.
Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Tucker on for the extra point.
Woo!
And the kick is
You almost
good.
bumped my
And
kick.
we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Allen setting up play action. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. The Bills with a
Come on,
punting
Josh
number.
Allen.
And he's going to do the honors for the
Give me
4th
some
time
context.
today. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Green Bay offense about to
The
get
rookie
started
ball
once
open
more.
my passing lane
I'm trying to
again.
emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown.
Yellow. 43.
To the ground with Lloyd. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it.
You put the
Only
tip on
able to
me.
get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Ready.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
3-3.
10.
Here we go.
46-yard line.
10, cut. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Connects on the crosser. And they do get him
Good call.
down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
First down now, ball at the 33.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Set, ready. Close.
First and 10
Right.
at the
95.
33-yard line.
Set.
Play action, Love.
Ooh!
Won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's first and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Let's go. Cut.
Again, it's Lloyd. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. And he held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. Third and goal.
Gain on the play. Brings up
Ready.
third and goal.
Love out of the shotgun.
Oh, come on.
Complete on third and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Strong with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Jump off caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second down run by Davis. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
Loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down and 4.
They've got a man in motion. Allen from the gun here on third. He has the first
Oh,
down.
you got that.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
25 yards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down.
First and 10. Here's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. First down throw for Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So it's second down coming up.
Xavier McKinney.
The throw again, it's Allen. He has room past the 25. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to Josh Palmer. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 16.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. To the air again, Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And the Packers secure it.
Nice. Get up, get up, get up.
Deep in their own
Nice,
territory,
good
they're going to
job.
take possession now after the fumble. Look, we can spin positive here, Bron. We take away the end-to-end
Kate, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Now Love on the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing his Love on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Uh-oh, Love fumbled it. It didn't look like a Bill
What?
got it.
No!
And that run was looking so good for him, but it was so
I bet he does.
tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Allen now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
That's another Bills. First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now run, Davis. And he gets in, touchdown! The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. On is Katie York for the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10.
17. Bills 7.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Pick up with 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They run once more with Floyd. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
4 yards. And the Packers. First down.
Blue 32.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Packers.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Love from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. They're going to go. It's Love.
Let's go, Davey.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Stick it in the air. Love has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
At the 1-yard line.
45. White.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Packers approaching win number 7 on the year. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. On target to Musgrave. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Throwing again. Love. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
3. Let's go. Ready.
Loves to throw again. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Strong with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. 1st and 10 from the 32. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 40.
Allen setting up play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's
Let go! Let go! Let go!
Turnover, Brock Big take it back for a late touchdown.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
Tucker on.
Oh, we go at there. Let me. Okay. Okay.
For the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Strong with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And any comeback hopes they may have been entertaining, Brock. Well, they might have left the field after that last pick 6.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty incredible things happen in the fourth quarter before, but now, a 3-score game coming off of a turnover, yeah, this one should be likely over.
Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid
So
game.
keep everything in front,
2nd and
guys.
6 coming up
Keep
here.
everything in front.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. It's Allen out of the pistol. And he can't escape. He
Good
goes
job.
down. A flag
the fact on us. Illegal contact. That was my fault right there.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. They're on him again.
Good job, Michael Foster.
And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. So it's the visiting Packers who...